Right.
Huh?
You do want it to
Put
catch
this
on to
here.
That's
something.
toilet paper.
Toilet paper,
holder.
but they're still mounting something here, so they're just
Right.
you have to have something that sucks up against
It's
it.
going to be a very
Okay.
small thing, Mom. Unless you get something that hangs over this door.
Yeah, but then you're also
Blocking.
risking hitting that on other, you know,
Yeah.
depending
So-
on how much it sticks out.
Yeah.
But that's something that we can, you know, we can go in and we can talk to parts and we can see
Well,
what they have.
I
Or if you
asked
guys
them.
have
She
something.
did do that.
I asked them, you know, I thought.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, that's just for that one. Foot flush on the toilet,
Okay.
and it's got the system where it does the half press down, fills up your water. Press it down all the way, it will flush it.
You don't pull it up to fill it. You press it a little bit down.
Yes,
Okay,
exactly.
we can figure that out.
There's a porcelain knob, it's very nice. Your ground fault control, okay? They're all plugged in, but that'll be the one you reset by water,
Okay.
okay?
Just a little.
Skylight above the shower. We have another emergency exit window
can't
back
shut
here.
Yeah.
Huh?
Works more like
Yeah. Push it out.
so. And then the screen
Luann.
has a tab up here in this corner, a red tab that you're just pulling on to pull the screen out.
Okay,
and
and
this-
then push it out.
That will push all the way out.
Okay.
Okay. Again, I hope you don't have to use any
No.
Yeah, I'm hoping I never have to go out through that.
Oh, he was just showing the exit
emergency exit.
Oh, okay. Just pull it straight out.
part way, and then you
And
have
then
to pull
push it out. We got it on video.
Okay.
That fan controlled by that pad, same as the other ones.
Okay.
Okay. Now, temperature
This is
control.
see that right there?
Yeah. It's fine.
That one's okay. That's what we need up there on the.
Okay.
But you're not going to get it.
So, you guys are familiar with that Air TV crank deal, correct?
Here's
the,
another
Luann,
place,
listen.
the antenna that you crank up about 4 feet.
for the satellite.
That's the one that's for the Air TV.
Mm-hmm.
The one that's just local channel, so if you're not plugged into cable or satellite. As a matter of fact, what we're watching, that's just signals out of the air. That antenna, that's that crank right up there in the ceiling. When you're using
Like
that,
you had for your satellite.
when you're using that, you want to make sure that your antenna booster is on. The antenna booster is simply an amplifier that looks for hertz in the area. So there's a little button right there. You see that?
Okay.
See that little light next to it?
Mm-hmm. So that's got to be on.
That's got to be on. That's
If you're
what
using the air
amplifies and looks for that signal.
Okay.
And you're going to do the opposite when you're on cable or satellite. You're going to
So
make sure
when
that
you're
that's on.
turning that, can you see this?
Can you see the light on?
Yes. But I know when,
When you're-
Dad
when
when
you
Dad turns it, he's always looking at the
Yes.
TV screen.
When you turn that, if you're on Air TV and you turn that, you're going to start getting some.
and you can see it from there.
Well,
Changes.
you can, yeah, you can see something.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering.
You'll be able to see enough.
Although, look at that picture.
Yeah.
That is amazing. That is amazing. Okay.
Besides it being Pamela Sue Anderson, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I believe
Anyhow,
you have storage underneath the bed.
Yeah, 2 doors. We checked that
okay.
out.
yeah.
Good. Closet with the air bed, and they have a basket for your
Yeah, isn't that nice?
laundry. This one is just a push button on the light. Okay, it doesn't sense or have a sensor with the doors.
So we need those doors locked when we travel. The closet doors.
Yes. Yes. Just pull them together and then they'll latch shut.
Okay.
Those are just light switches right there by you.
Yeah.
Okay, this one, however, is its own individual reading light.
Just that one, huh?
Yes.
And this one is also.
So
No, this
when
one-
one of you guys decides to go to bed, and the other one can continue to read or
Okay.
whatnot. Now, I'm looking for, what I was looking for is another temperature control pad.
Right here.
Right there.
We're back
Perfect.
here.
Saved
Correct?
my life once again. Yes, that is zone 2, essentially. That's just changing.
Coleman Mock. I'll get out of your way.
Oh, you're
No,
fine.
you're fine. On both ends here. So this is going to be just for the second air conditioner. Okay? As far as heat and furnace goes, you're just going to use that front pad. And that's got your registers throughout the entire coach that's pumping out heat.
Okay.
This one is just for rear air conditioning.
I want Dad to see that thing about the satellite again.
Okay.
I'd like you to see what he's pointing out in this cupboard
It's
about
not
the
for the
satellite.
satellite.
Well, Air TV.
Okay, you're familiar with the whole Air TV.
No.
I should stop calling it that. The local signals for TV. The local channels for TV.
Just through
Which
the
is
air.
basically what we're watching right now.
Yeah.
We're not hooked up to anything.
2, 6, 8, and that's all through the air. We
Right,
don't get
totally.
that.
You're
Okay.
actually going to get more than just those 4, depending on where you are. And that's what that crank is for,
Okay.
right? And you kind of had something like that in the past.
Right.
So what's going to happen is you're going to crank that all the way up. It's going to stick up about 4 feet on the roof. Then you can turn it if you want to. And that's what's going to do, it's going to look for the signal. However, when you are on the Air TV,
Okay.
like we are, you just want to make sure that your antenna booster is on. What the
Oh.
antenna booster is, it's just an amplifier that,
Right.
okay. It's just a little switch. You see that light
Yeah.
that's kind of on my finger? That's turning on and off with me pushing a little push button.
Okay.
Okay?
Makes a big difference.
And you'll want to have that on when you're on Air TV, and the opposite goes for if you're on cable or satellite.
And that works for both TVs?
Yes.
That switch
Yes.
works for both TVs?
Yes.
Okay.
And like I said, have it off when you're on cable or satellite.
Okay.
And then the temperature control pad for this zone is right there, but that's just going to be for air conditioning.
Oh, where's
That's
your
right.
heat?
It's on the other one.
Heat is on the other one there.
That's
But
right.
it'll come back here.
Yeah, because you have
Okay.
those floor registers that pop
Okay.
up. Okay. Yeah. And then back here, I think we just discussed the push button on the light.
Yeah.
The basket for the laundry, air bed,
This color.
storage underneath the bed, and the emergency exit
That's kind
window.
of a goal.
Yeah,
Okay.
it might look kind of like that. I think so. Brightness.
Oh, and I'm going to add to that list as well the capture.
Rust.
See the little molding thing coming up.
Oh, good eye.
That is a good eye.
Snaps, but
Well,
It is.
no, it's got nails in it.
That is
Sure
a
does.
really good eye. See,
I didn't see that.
I
Jiggle that other
these
one.
coaches. I do
Jiggle
a
that
quality
other one.
control, and I missed that.
See if it's gonna stay.
that's attached.
I wanted to show you that this is what I was talking about in here. We're gonna have to get something down here on the floor or something that clamps up here. Because if you watch that,
It's gonna break the
it
glass.
goes right
Okay.
on the door.
Camping World will have that.
Yeah.
That's where I worked before I came here.
Really?
Yeah, at the Trout one.
That's a big one.
That was a big.
Huge. Huge.
Then when we travel, we need to shut the door or do that down there.
I'm sorry.
That keeps it.
So
Door should be, this sliding door should be closed or open when traveling.
It should be open the way it is.
when we travel.
I mean, you could close it. It's got a lock on it. So
Yeah.
if
I
you,
leave it open.
but that's kind of what that's for.
Okay, this one I probably close so it doesn't hit the door in
And
there.
this has to be.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
All of this is going to be done. Screw. What do you do now?
And so it's been sealed, and I mean the seal's broken because of the screw. This is a light for
Docking lights. I missed those.
and just for my own information, the dent got in there from turning too sharp.
Yes,
Okay,
with the forklift.
and hopefully, yeah.
So, for future reference, whenever you take it in, anywhere, I don't care where you're going to take it. But when you do, and and they go and they, while you're still there, they go and they get their forklift and they bring it back to move it. You tell them that they need to put the forks on the forklift tilted back towards where you would sit in the forklift. It's
really?
very important with these big fifth wheels, because as you're making a sharp turn, those forks that stick. So you've got the actual forks that stick out
straight out,
but
yeah.
we're talking
You
about the ones that go up.
Yeah,
you can do
tip
that.
the whole thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You want to have that. They need to do that. Okay. Just for future reference, just so you know.
And nothing needs to be waterproof back here like this electrical box. They don't do that.
No.
Here's what I'm referring to.
No.
I notice that's an indoor box. I mean, you know, it's just a regular box, not watertight.
Right.
Not necessary.
No.
Okay.
No, just because of where it's located. Screw loose on hitch and needs to be sealed. Okay, what else you got,
That
Louis?
wasn't- I saw that when it was out before. That didn't just happen. Came that way.
Again, you don't have to. All we have to do is point stuff out. You guys have a trick plan for it already?